Hey everybody, welcome back. This is my model Bethany, and today's tutorial is going to be a super sultry, smoky, sparkly look that's going to be perfect for New Year's Eve. As always, I'm starting the look off using Scott Barnes Body Bling in the shade Platinum as a base under my foundation. I'm also taking that down the neck and a little bit on the décolleté just for a little added glow and a little extra bronzy vibe. And I'm jumping right to eyes using the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in the shade Naked as a base for the eyeshadow. I'm just drawing it all over the lids in kind of a messy way. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm going to be blending this out. This is just creating a nice base for the eyeshadow to sit on. In hindsight, I probably would have preferred to use a kohl pencil as it's easier to blend, but it's really no big deal. You just kind of need to work quickly and blend the edges, and then we'll clean up the rest of the edges using a shadow. This case is a neutral brown from the Kat Von D palette, which I'm taking on a 217 and just blending softly around the edges. And now I'm going in with this more reddy brown shade from the palette, and I'm just blending right on top of that first shade that I laid down just to add some warmth to this look so it doesn't get too heavy. Now for the star of the show, this is the Marc Jacobs Sequins Glitter Glam eyeshadow in the shade Glam Noir. It is such a beautiful kind of sequency black but silver, but it's almost a little warm and reflex, and it looks shiny and a little wet. You know how I love a glossy eye, and this is just such an expensive looking glitter. And I'm really packing that on the mobile lid using a flat MAC 239 brush. I'm just going back around those edges with that brown shade from the Kat Von D palette just to kind of further smoke and blow everything out. I'm taking this silver shade from the Marc Jacobs Stiletto palette on a small brush and just packing it into the inner corner of the eye just to add a little extra dimension and some brightness into that corner. I'm going to use just a touch of that lightest shade from the same palette to highlight the brow bone. Be very careful, these are so pigmented. And now I'm going in and lining that lash line with Makeup Forever's Black Aqualiner Eye Pencil in the shade M10. Then I'll take a flat top brush into that black shade from the Sequins palette and drag it over the liner that I just did, kind of smoking it out and smoothing out any bumps or lumps that I may have had in creating the liner. And then I'm also dragging it out into somewhat of a cat eye. And now just cleaning up under the eyes with some Bioderma on a cotton pad before I do complexion. Today I'll be using the Face Atelier foundation in the shade 3 on a small beauty sponge. I think this one is Real Techniques. One way to keep this makeup looking really modern is to keep the skin nice and fresh. So avoid a full coverage foundation if you can, and choose something that's a little more medium coverage, satin, something that lets the skin really show through. I'll do some slight color correction under the eyes using Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade 3, which has a bit of a pinkish undertone just to conceal any darkness that might be under there. And then I'll brighten and highlight the area under the eye, down the center of the face, Cupid's bow, the usual places, using MAC's Prep and Prime pen in Light Boost. And then ever so gently setting that concealer using Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder on a fluffy brush. I'll use Milk Makeup's Cream Bronzer in the shade Baked for some light contouring and to add a little warmth and dimension back to Bethany's face. And I'll go in with Hoola Bronzer from Benefit just to set all of that cream product. Warm Soul blush is one of my favorite blushes for a very subtle, warm, peachy pinky vibe when you don't want to go too overboard with your blush. And the highlighter from the Ambient Lighting palette from Hourglass is one of my favorite. I'll just take that on a fluffy brush on the high points of the cheeks, down the center of the nose, and the Cupid's bow for a little extra glow. So we're going to do two incarnations of this look. The first is just smudging out the bottom line using a warm brown pencil. This is MAC Costa Riche, and you could really just finish the look up here and it would be so beautiful. I really love black and brown together. I think it's just so sexy and sultry. I'm going to add a little fluffiness and hold to the brows using some glycerin soap, just combing that through and pressing it down, and then taking a MAC brow pencil in the shade Brunette and just adding a little bit of extra shape and some fine hair strokes to the brow, nothing too crazy or blocky. And then just going in with a couple coats of mascara top and bottom. You don't need to see that. Okay, on to phase 2 of this smoky look. I'm going back into that Sequins shadow from Marc Jacobs on a flat brush and really smoking out the bottom lash line. Also back into that black liner from Makeup Forever and lining the waterline on top and bottom. And I'm also wetting that 239 brush and going back into the shadow and pressing a little more on top for a little extra depth and color payoff. And you could stop there, but it's New Year's Eve, so we're gonna go into this Lemonhead Spacejam glitter in the shade Midnight Society, and I'm just taking that right on the inner corners of the eye. This particular shade is so special. It has little stars and moons, and it's so great. So I'm kind of trying to balance and strategically place stars and moons on each eye so that everything looks balanced. I mean, come on. All right, let's finish this look up, shall we? I'm using Makeup Forever's Artist Pencil in 8E01 Anywhere Caffeine to line the lips. I love these pencils because you can use them anywhere on the face. And then a little more Marc Jacobs. This is the Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick in the shade 552 Mocha Chocolata. And then I'm just accentuating the center of the mouth using Dose of Colors Barely There. This just adds a little extra pout to the lips. I always like to tie the lips and cheeks together, so I'm just going back in with this Mocha Chocolata right on the apples of the cheeks. A little floof of the hair, and she is ready for her New Year's Eve party. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know in the comments below how you guys are ringing in your new year. And remember, be safe.